everyone, hello all students, good morning. Today, the topic of this material is about This Is Me. Yes, for grade 7 in junior high school. Okay, and then for this material, we will know about and then we use kompetensi dasar 3.2 and 4.2, and then we know about goals for this material, and then also we will discuss about these materials. And then the next, this is contents from KD 2. KD 3.2 and KD 4.2. Yes, you can read by yourself for the content of KD. And then the next, about the goals. Goals from this material about to give and ask information related to identity or for communicate her or his identity in short and simple, including name, origin, address, pleasure, and family members. Okay, then next. Okay, all our students, we can let's start our lesson on this material. Okay, and then what do you think about introduce about self and others? Do you know about this material? Okay, I will explain for it. Introduction about self is a sentence used to introduce oneself, will an introduction about the rich is a sentence used to introduce other people. And then there are things we should mention in self-introduction. We can use name like full name or nickname. And then a second, address your home, and then address your living, and etc. And then the last is about age, like how are old you, and then etc. And then for optional, you can use hobbies, ambition, and family members. Okay, and then the next, in this introduction about self and other, have the structure. The structure of the text consists of an introduction to myself and others in three parts. This is the first opening, and then the second contents, and then the last is about closing. Okay, and then the next, the part of the verse about opening, we can use this sentence for the opening of introduction about self and others. Like you can use sentence good morning, hello, and then I would like to introduce myself, and then I would like to introduce my friends. I would like to introduce my friends is for others. Yeah. And then the next, okay, and then the second about the content. In the content, divide two parts. In the first self and then the second others. For the content of myself, we can use the sentence my name is Kita or my name is blah blah blah. Up to you, yeah. And then the second, you you can use the sentence like I'm from Kediri or I'm from Bali or I'm from Bandung and etc. And then the last, you can use the sentence like my hobby is swimming or my hobby is reading, my hobby is cycling and others. And then for the content of others, we can use the sentence like her name is Putri or her name is Sinta or etc. We can use her or his. And then the second, we can use the sentence like she is from Malang, she is from Bali, and etc. You can you can use the subject of you can use the subject like she or he. Example, he is from Malang, he is from Batu, and etc. And then the last, you can use the sentence like her hobby is reading a book or his hobby is reading a book, and etc. Okay, and then the next, closing. Closing, you can use the sentence like nice to meet you, see you too, see you later, and then I'm glad to meet you. Okay, and the sentence that can be used and the first for introduction about self. You can use this sentence like hello, my name is blah blah blah, and then I live in blah blah blah, and then I live or my hobby is blah blah blah, and then my favorite color of food or drink is blah blah blah, and then the last part is you can use greeting nice to meet you too or an other. And then sentence that can be used for introduction about others. For others, we can use the sentence he or she. He or she is blah blah blah. It is talk about your family, your friend, or your animal, your and etc. and others. And then the next, you can use like he or she lives in blah blah blah, and then his or her like blah blah blah, or you can use his or her hobby is blah blah blah, and then the last, you can use his or her favorite color or food or drink is blah blah blah. Okay, there is the example of introduce myself.
Hello, my name is Kita. I live in Kediri and then my hobby is cycling. Nice to meet you to everyone. Thank you. Okay, that's all about the example of introduce myself. That's all about my explanation of introduce myself and others. And then thank you for watching. I am Kita Ayu Ardewantana Putri as creator and Memranita Dona Zahir as my lecture. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.